Well, so what is that? The gyms are opening again? Oh yeah. These are 3 things you must do before you go back to the gym. And not like that. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you know, before we begin the video, smash the subscribe button down below. Our goal is to reach 100 subscribers. Let's do this. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified for every video that I upload. I'll be uploading 2 videos every single week with jam-packed value, all for you guys. Getting straight into the video. First step before you go back to the gym will be, do not overdo it. I see so many people when they go back to the gym, especially over a long period of time where they haven't been in the gym, and they're just like, let's go crazy. They want to do every single muscle group. They want to lift the heaviest weights. Let me tell you now, that's the wrong mentality to go in. Yes, I understand that you haven't been to the gym for a long period of time, but the last thing you want to be doing is going and pumping as much as you can, because what's going to happen, you're going to tear your muscle fibers too much and you're going to have DOMS, delayed onset muscle syndrome. You know that stiff feeling you get where you're a bit like, oh man, I can't walk? Well, that's the feeling you get. And the worst thing about that is when you have that stiff feeling and when you can't walk, it will cause a bit of demotivation down the line, because no one wants to be in pain the whole time. But you're probably also thinking, no pain, no gain. That's not the case. Whoever tells you no pain, no gain is a bit silly, because pain is a stimulus. It's a response to your brain is telling your body, hey man, something's not right here. Why are you breaking me down? Obviously you want to break down the muscle because you want to create muscle, but the last thing you want to be doing is over break down the muscle. So what I recommend is basically start by doing volume. Volume is going to be your best option, where you take it nice and easy, but you do a number of repetitions at a lower intensity over a longer period of time. So kind of think about, give yourself 2 weeks where you're just doing a bit of volume. 10 repetitions of body weighted squats will be a bit better of 10 repetitions of 100 kilogram squat on your back, for example. This brings me to step number 2, which is increase protein consumption. I cannot iterate it enough. Increase your protein every single meal. Trust me. What protein does, and what protein's so awesome at doing, is when you consume a lot of protein throughout the day, it takes a lot longer to break down in your system. And when it's breaking down in your system, you get what we call this thermogenesis effect, which means your body heats up to break down the protein. And in that process, you are burning up calories through this thermogenic state that you're in. So think about, if you add in more protein to every single meal, you're creating a thermogenic state, which means you're burning calories. The problem is when you have carbs and fats, you don't have the same thermogenic state. So every single meal, just add protein. What protein does, it helps you to be fuller for longer as well, so it prevents you from snacking and craving things. And when you do want to snack and crave on things, add protein before you have that snack. Let's use an example. You want to have a pizza slice, have a protein shake or chicken breast, or have a piece of dairy, cheese, whatever it is, there's protein in it first before you fill up on something that's going to be crap like pizza or something like that. Now, the idea is to create as much muscle in your body as possible, because the more muscle you hold, the more calories you burn naturally through just your energy consumption rate in your body. So when it comes to building muscle, I'll always say to my clients that starting between 0.8 gram per pound of body weight is where you should be aiming for. For beginners starting for the very first time, I would say 0.6 gram per pound of body weight is the amount you be having. But now you might be someone that's like, I don't want to count bloody numbers and I don't want to count calories. Then it's simple, just use these things that God has created for you. Use your hands. So for the female, you want to be using your palm, just one palm size serving for every single meal you have in terms of protein. For if you're a male, you want to be using 2 palm size for every single meal that you have in between 3 to 4 meals in a eating window. My third step, which is probably going to be one of the most important steps, and that is setting new goals, right? Goal setting is one of the most important things. Not only does it create motivation, but it gives you that drive to work towards something that you want to achieve. See, the thing is, if you don't have a goal set, then what's the point of working for something? So if you're telling someone, I want to lose 2 stone, but you don't know how you're going to lose 2 stone, then what's the point of losing 2 stone? You're just saying it and you're not doing the action. So what I recommend is literally write down exactly the goal you want to create. Next 8 weeks, I want to lose 2 stone. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 2 kilos. I want to get into a dress, dress size that fits me. Make up a goal that wants to do it. But then when you write those goals, you need to ask yourself how and why as well. How am I going to lose 2 stone, 20 pounds, get into that dress I want to be? Why do I want to do this? Why is this going to make me a better person? Why does this mean so much to me? How does this person look at 20 pounds lighter, 2 stone lighter? Start creating, visualize what you want to create, because the more you visualize and the more you want to create something, the more likely you're going to be motivated to go out and achieve it. Because if you don't have motivation, I'm telling you now, you're not going to go for it. You're going to start something and then you're going to get fed up with it in 3 days time, and then you're going to be like, oh well, maybe I should go try a fat diet, or maybe go try detox or a juice diet because that seems to be working for other people. No, it's not the case. You need to set yourself a goal and just follow a structure, simple and easy, and be as consistent as possible. Now, it doesn't have to be a specific structure that is ketogenic or carnivore or vegan or whatever it is. You need to follow something that best suits you. If you're someone that likes high carb diet, go for a high carb diet, but just take out some bad habits and bring in some new habits. Look at water consumption, look at protein control. These are all things that will contribute to your goal at the end of the day, and stick to it. The biggest thing when it comes to goal setting, is consistency. Consistency is always going to win at the end of the day, and believe in yourself. Don't give up, keep going for it. Even when the shit hits the fan and you fall off the wagon, get back onto the wagon and just keep on going. Because if you got that goal and you want to achieve that goal, you will achieve that goal. So go out and achieve it. This is Brett from BT Fit. I hope you enjoyed videos like that. Every week I'll be posting 2 videos like that. Don't forget to subscribe down in the link. Click the notification bell. And in the comment section, let me know what are your goals for the next 6 to 8 weeks. What are you planning on achieving? And go out and achieve it.